Today I'm going to give you guys a quick sneak peek of my mom's greenhouse and what's growing inside it. So my dad built this greenhouse so we can grow plants earlier and get a harvest earlier. Inside the greenhouse we've got lots of different vegetable plants and flowering plants. Here's how it looks, and there's lots of different types of plants and vegetables and flowering plants. So let me start from here. So right here we have some pumpkin plants. And they've gotten really big, and it's only April right now. So there's a chance that we'll get an early harvest from them. And beside them we've got some bean plants right here. And they've gotten already big too. And right here we've got some red bell pepper plants. And so if we start them like this, we'll get a harvest earlier in summer than if we start them maybe by the end of May and then we plant them outside. We'll get it really late, like in August. And over here we have some sunflower plants, and these plants are mammoth sunflowers, and they're supposed to get up to 6 feet tall. And then here we have some tomato plants, and they've gotten really big too already. And over here we've got some ground cherry plants, and they've already started to get their flowers, but it's not good for them because they'll stop growing and they'll focus on producing fruits. So I'm going to be pinching these flowers off. I'll pinch off the rest later after I'm done showing you guys around. So right here we've got some red kale plants, and they've already gotten really big too. Look at their red leaves. And then back behind our ground cherries, we have some lupine plants. They are a perennial plant, and they have such beautiful flowers. So the shelf under it, we have some petunia plants right here and some malva plants right here. And we got a bean plant poking from right here. These are pole beans. And we got some more pole green beans right here. And lots more pole greens. And then right here we've got some more pepper plants. And over here we've got some more pepper plants. We've got lots of pepper plants. And right here we have a type of squash. And right here too. And all of these squash plants right here, they're butternut squash plants. Look how big they've already gotten. So we can plant these out maybe by the end of May or the start of May, and they'll give us a harvest really early this year. And right here we've got some asparagus plants, and we won't be able to harvest them this year or next year. It'll take at least 2 to 3 years before they're ready to harvest. And they've gotten really tall already. Here we have some zinnia plants, and they're multicolored, and they've already gotten really big. So under the shelf we've got our plants that are leafy greens. These plants don't require that much sun, but if they do, they might get scorched or burn off. So right here we've got Swiss chard plants. Over here we've got some Malabar spinach. And this is a spinach type that is like a vine, and it grows and you can eat the leaves. And right here we've got some broccoli, this row right here. And then down this row we've got lots of kale plants. And we can actually harvest them right now. And then right here we've got some more sunflower plants, and these are mammoth sunflower plants too. And then down here we have some more petunia plants. And right here we've got some marigold plants, and these I think are tall marigolds because they've already gotten this tall. And I think these ones have some nice orange flowers. And here we've got a smaller marigold. and think this one has orange and red flowers. And over here we've got some onions growing. These are yellow onions. And we've started all of these plants from seeds, including the onions and the marigolds. Right here we have a morning glory plant, and this one it's double petaled and it's a pink flower. Right here we have some hollyhock, and it's a perennial plant, and it gives nice pink to purple to red flowers. Right here we have some columbine, and here's how they'll look after they've grown, and this is a perennial plant too. And right here we have some teddy bear sunflowers. These grow up to 4 feet, but they've got some giant big flowers. And over here we've got a multicolored marigold plants, and these can come in yellow, red, or orange. And then the shelf above this we have some green onions right here, some more pepper plants, and I think these are bell peppers. And the plants right here, they're red bell peppers. The one over here are hot chili peppers, and the ones over there are green chili peppers. And the one over here are green bell peppers. This one is sweet bell peppers, and we never bought or tasted these before. So we're trying them out this year, and if we like them, we'll grow some more. And then back here, we've got some Sri Lankan green chili peppers. And right here, we've got some yellow bell peppers. And over here, we've got some hot chili peppers. And some more hot chili peppers. And now that they've already grown this big, we'll get a really early harvest from them. Maybe in June or July. But if we just started them or just grew them from seed, we'll get it by late August. And by the time they grow, the frost may come and they'll just not even give us a harvest and just die. And right here we have some okra plants, and they're growing nicely. Some more broccoli, and right here we've got some globe amaranths, and this one is white. This one right here is light purple or light pink, and this one is dark purple. And this one is one tall globe amaranth, and this one's white. And here we got a pot of some petunia plants. And over here we've got some achinia, which is this nice pink cornflower. And above the shelf we've got some tall marigolds. Look how tall they've already gotten. They're gonna bloom really soon. Some Cattenberry bells. This is a perennial plant. And we've got some cosmos, bright lights, red and orange colored. Behind this we've got some caldunia, and they have orange and yellow flowers. And right here, this is a type of squash. It's called spaghetti squash. And if you cook it, it becomes like a spaghetti. And right here we've got some more okra plants, and these are all Sri Lankan okra plants. Right here we have a type of cantaloupe plant, and this is delicious cantaloupe. That's the name. And right here we got some more delicious cantaloupes, and the plants down here and here and here are all watermelon plants. And you guys might have noticed these hanging baskets right here. And they are all full of petunia plants. And they could bloom next week or the week after. Isn't that early? They've gotten really big already. So our greenhouse is a mini greenhouse. It's 10 by 6 feet, and we've put some really thick plastic around to keep it nice and warm in here for the plants. And in the morning, when say it's 6 degrees, inside it could be 20 degrees. That's how the thick plastic makes it nice and warm in here. So just one more thing I just want to show you guys is that we've planted some peas and some romaine lettuce and some spinach outside. I'm just going to show you guys that. So here are the plants that we planted outside. So we've got some romaine lettuce right here, and we've got about 10 rows of it. And if you look closely, some of the leaves are yellow because the snow was on top of them, so they got yellow, but the plant survived. And then down here we've got about 2 rows of spinach. And in the next bed we've got some pea plants. And we've got about over 50 of them, and we put some of these branches here so they can climb up and go up like a trellis. And around these 2 beds we put up a net so no deer or other animals come in and bite the tops or eat the whole plants up. And we're still building some more beds so my mom can plant some more plants. And we've got about another 3 beds ready, but we're going to be building a lot more. So now that you guys have got a quick sneak peek of my mom's greenhouse, and you've seen what plants we're growing inside and what plants we've already planted outside, we'll see you guys on our next video. Bye!